Hello and welcome, I'm Thomas Porteous and you are watching The World Report. Let's take a look at some of the top headlines of the hour. One person is killed and 10 others are injured after Russian missiles and drones hit Kiev overnight, according to the city's military administration. Officials say windows were shattered, cars damaged and a crater left in the courtyard of a residential building. Kirill Dmitriev, the Russian president's special envoy, says that Russia, the United States and Ukraine are close to reaching a diplomatic solution to end the war in Ukraine. Speaking to CNN after arriving in Washington for talks with US officials, he said that a Trump-Putin meeting had not been cancelled but merely moved to a later date. US and Chinese officials start talks in the Malaysian capital of Kuala Lumpur on the sidelines of the ASEAN summit to discuss a trade deal prior to a face-to-face meeting with their respective presidents later this week. This comes as the US president threatens Beijing with a new 100% tariff and China puts restrictions on rare earth minerals. The US military is flying drones over Gaza to monitor the ceasefire between Israel and Hamas. That's according to the New York Times. The surveillance flights approved by Israel aim to give Washington an independent view of developments on the ground through a new joint coordination center. US President Donald Trump says he's open to meeting North Korean leader Kim Jong-un while in South Korea, adding they get along very well. He also confirms plans to meet Brazil's President Lula da Silva at an ASEAN summit in Malaysia, saying tariff talks could be on the table under the right circumstances. The United States has imposed sanctions on Colombian President Gustavo Petro over accusations that Bogotá has failed to stop the flow of cocaine into the United States. Trump has previously called Petro an illegal drug leader, a claim that the Colombian president strongly denies. Venezuela's President Nicolas Maduro has accused the United States of fabricating war after it sent the world's largest warship towards the Caribbean in a major escalation of its military buildup in the region. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth ordered the USS General R. Ford aircraft carrier to move to the Mediterranean last night. The United States has struck another vessel in the Caribbean, killing 6 people it labels as narco-terrorists, the US Defense Secretary has said. While Hegseth did not provide any evidence of what the vessel was carrying, a video was published on social media and the Defense Secretary stated that the vessel was operated by the Tren de Agua gang. Now this hour we start in Europe, where according